Hello. Good morning.
It is.
So I just got something real quick. It's just some fine tuning, some honing. I got something stuck in my vibrational core.
Well, let's focus on it and see if we can't really make it a strong belief.
It's a big one, and I can't do the process of when I go to sleep. When I wake up, I'm always wobbling.
All right, so you already can sort of tell what's going wrong here, can't you? So hang in, this is going to be fun.
I'll just spit it out.
Yeah.
It's diabetes.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the line, my energy got out of balance, and I know what to do in terms of action, but I'm resistant to that change because I want to use the power of my mind to heal myself.
All right, so here's we're going to, it's going to feel like we've changed the subject. We're not going to change the subject. It's going to feel a little bit like that, but you're really going to like this. So let's talk about money. And let's think about what you can do with money. How money positively affects your experience. And it's easy to have a discussion about what you could do with money, with lots more money, with twice as much or 10 times as much or 100 times as much. You can think about what you can do with money. So you sort of focused on what you might want to do with money. And now, let's talk about how you're going to get some money. And how money it's portable, it's tangible, it's exchangeable, and it's spendable, and you like to spend money. You like to spend money, but in order to spend money, you have to get money. So you have to get money to spend money, and there's the rub right there. There's the rub. So now, if I'm not in the money place that I want to be in, then thinking about money is just annoying because I don't have money. And so as I'm thinking about spending more money, I just get more and more out of balance because for me to be in balance relative to money, money in, money out, money in, money out. And what I'm stumbling over is how to get the money in, how to get it in. So the discussion isn't pleasant and nothing changes very much. And I'm sort of living the same life year after year after year in relationship to money. Money. Got to figure out how to get it and where to get it and when it will come and where it will come from and who to help. And the more I talk about this, the worse it feels to think about money. We don't want you to think about money because money is further down the road. Money is the manifestation part. Money is realized by you later on in the scenario. What we want you to think about is the vibrational currency that you all have access to. We want you to spend vibrational currency, not money. Now, stay with us because it feels tricky. It is a trick. But it will serve you really, really well. There is this vibrational currency, a vibrational currency that you're already tapped into. And getting the vibrational currency is so much easier than getting the money because you have the doors closed to getting the money in some regards. But you can more easily open the doors to the vibrational currency. Now just stay with us just a little bit. So instead of thinking about money, we want you to find the emotional, vibrational equivalent to money. Like the feeling of freedom. Think about confusion and clarity. Confusion not wanted, clarity wanted. Can you feel how it's just a mindset to find the difference? That you can find clarity over confusion just by focusing your mind? Can you feel how money feels harder to accomplish than clarity? Because clarity is a mindset, but money needs a job money needs a job, money needs a means, money needs a way to get it to yourself. Stay with us. So what we're wanting you to begin feeling from us is that in the same way that you can move in a very short period of time from confusion to clarity, or from a bad mood to a good mood, you can. You do it with your kids all the time. You can talk somebody into a good mood. You can talk yourself into a good mood, especially if you start earlier in the day. So if you're following us a little bit here, we're talking about vibrational currency. Clarity is vibrational currency. So now let's relate that to dollars. How can you find an emotional word, which is to say, how can we find a vibrational currency word about money? It feels free. It feels secure. It feels easy. It feels nice. Now, as you find those feelings, you have accomplished a wobble-free moment while you're focused upon the subject of abundance or currency. And in that absence of wobble-free, if you sustain this, and we want you to do it over the next few days, when you think about money, don't think about where it's coming from. Think about the vibrational currency that you have access to right this minute. We want you to begin thinking about the emotion that you can accomplish right here and now, because the emotion is the first manifestation. The money will be a later manifestation, but if you don't get the first manifestation, you're not going to get the later manifestation. Are you with us? All right. Are you with us? Did you? It's so good. We have not had this conversation in this way before. But this is the way you turn thoughts to things. This is the way the vibration becomes a reality. You have to let it be an emotional reality first, and you have to practice it as the emotional reality long enough that you're stable in it. Because when you're stable in it long enough, now momentum is going to ensue, and things are going to show up for you. And you're going to say, how could I have been missing that? It was there all along. So now, do you like that? We like that so much. We like that so much. So now you take a subject about your physical well-being, a diagnosis. You not only don't have money in the bank, you've got a great big old debt that's a medical diagnosis that has a big old label on it. And so it's not easy to just all of a sudden erase that from your mind. And it's not easy to find a path in the same way that people are having a hard time these days a bit, finding a path of money into their experience, while they could find the path of feeling good into their experience instantaneously, since they haven't found the way, since there's not a specific cure or a specific thing that other people have done enough that you can just believe it for sure, then it gets you all hung up. You've got to come through the back door, like Esther always does. Through the belly of the well, where there's always somebody back there with a key. And somebody's already put the arrows on the walls for you. In other words, you got to come in it a different way. And that different way is you have to focus on the emotional accomplishment that you can accomplish, not the manifestational part that is a little slower in coming. And it is our promise to you. It is our absolute promise to you. It is our absolute promise to you that if you find this emotion of well-being, because it's present in so many other ways. Look at you. Look at how you are. Feel your hardiness. Feel your clarity. Feel the stamina that you have. In other words, there is so much evidence of physical well-being. If you will ignore the piece that's out of whack and amplify the things that make you emotionally feel strong. You don't have to feel emotionally strong for very long for the money to start flowing. And you don't have to feel emotionally strong for very long before the well-being is dominant within your experience either. That's how you turn thoughts to things. You mold them in your emotional center by caring about how you feel. And you find yourself unwilling to think scary thoughts and unwilling to think thoughts that don't feel good about anything, you say. That's the path. And it's an easy path. It's as easy as changing confusion to clarity. Okay. It's exactly the same process. It's that easy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.